Okay, y'all. Here we are. Everybody here? So, you got rid of some negative energy. Not only did you get rid of some negative energy, you finally broke free from some sort of like negative karmic cycle. And I don't want to necessarily say it's a karmic cycle, but that's how your spiritual team put it. Like, this is how you were seeing it. You were seeing it as some sort of negative pattern, negative loop, negative, like, I don't know, like bad juju, whatever, type thing. Okay. So I am seeing that for the very first message. Um, some of you participated in a spiritual bath. Um, it could have been some sort of a ritual, a spiritual ritual. Um, you could have undergone some sort of spiritual initiation or a spiritual coming back to self or coming back to higher self. But from what I'm seeing here, whatever happens, okay, you got rid of all stagnant energy that was within you or around you in your environment. Your the energy that you were combating that was of lower frequency or lower energy, um, or lower entities. Okay, that energy has ceased. It ceased and deceased. Also, is what I heard. So I also heard. Dark magic spells, if any, were casted against you, because I know every Crowley goes through a different situation. That has been destroyed and removed off of you. Because I heard some of you guys, you didn't even know something was casted on you, or someone did put you in a jar. You had the inkling, but you never had the confirmation. This would be the confirmation. Okay. It went back to sender. Okay. What does that mean? It means that once the energy has been destroyed, that the lingering energy or the effect of the fact that it was created in the first place has to be dealt with. And so the energy then returns back to the source in which it, created it, which would be that individual person, whether it be in their mind, in their heart, or they paid money or whatever they did in order to create that energy to send it to you. That energy is then going to go back to them. Okay. Um, they were laughing at some period of time in regards to a lot of your downfalls, a lot of situations that could have soured your path or could have caused, let's say, some hiccups here or there. But I do see that this particular person is now going to be crying, or these particular people, okay, depending on your situation, right? Um, there are going to be synchronicities. The synchronicities will be very, very loud. Synchronicities will be very, very, very loud. Okay. Some of you guys could be going back to herbal medicine, trying to learn how to make tinctures, really focusing on spiritual baths, again, spiritual routine maintenance, communing with your spirits, communing with your spiritual team, your ancestors, really, really getting back to what is in alignment with you. Living in harmony is actually going to enhance the flow of cash. So pay attention to that too. There will be no more warnings for what to do and what not to do, is what your ancestors said. Okay. Um, so yeah, let's get to it. All right, this is going to be your next 7-day energy check-in. That was just your first initial messages based off of the title caption. All right, and that within itself, you know, the synchronicities that you guys are going to be seeing. Some of you guys are going to be seeing it through numbers, all right? Others of you, you may see it in your mundane reality, through people that you encounter, through situations that start to develop, okay? So these are new situations, not old situations. Old situations are closing out, okay? This is sun energy, by the way. So I do see creativity being impacted, your romance, your love life being impacted, entertainment. So whatever you find entertaining or whatever entertainment industry, okay, as well is what I'm picking up. Children, playful energy. What else? Yes. What do they need to know? Karmic results are due to the actions of the vessel, the body. Karmic consequences are at play. So basically, someone decided to physically do something or to create something, some sort of physical issue for you. All right. And your spiritual team is saying none of your manifestations are delayed or blocked. They're actually coming in super hot. That's what they said. Your manifestations are coming in super hot. Mm-hmm. Clarify the karmic results. Yeah, I'm seeing the energy of like communing with ancestors, you know, however you commune with them, however you pay homage to them, whether it is you give them flowers, whether it is, you know, you make them meals, whether you burn ancestor bells, whether, you know, you play music or just, you know, talk about your memories from the past. You know, this is storytelling, right? Connecting with the ancestors and the passed away loved ones just by storytelling and having a special day, something like that. Okay. You know what I'm seeing here? When it comes to these karmic consequences, it's like whoever was acting impulsively now has to sit there and think about how to approach you. hmm With the hangman and the 9 of Wands. Now they're in the predicament of being hurt. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of consequences to the people that have sent things out to you. But you did it. You won the spiritual warfare. Some of you guys may be heavy on the cleansing of your. You may feel like it's time to cleanse your energy. If you feel like it's time to cleanse your energy, then go ahead and do so. All right. The Chariot. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, go ahead and do so. Take that spiritual bath. But I see things moving kind of swiftly for you, regardless of the good and bad situation that you know we get dealt with. I see a particular relationship coming in very quickly, or a particular relationship that something which is like something new starts to develop, like a new sensation. Um, so something new blossoms in a relationship. All right. The Ten of Wands. This could be a little overwhelming. I'm seeing it being emotionally overwhelming for someone. It's like an overflow, or very, could be very strong feelings, a very strong emotional beginning, a very strong emotional relationship. This that makes you happy. Could be familiar, could feel familiar. Um, could be a family member. This is Cancer, Leo energy. But this is your confirmation the spiritual warfare is over. You have the Three of Wands. So yeah, prepare for travel. Period. Major travel, big trips, long trips, more than just local. Okay. Yeah. Both the Star. This is a major relationship. Expect for certain relationships to be healed. Yeah. I'm seeing certain relationships healing. Hold on. A particular emotionally healing relationship, and intensifying relationships. I also see a wish coming true with a particular relationship coming in between now and Aquarius season. And I also see someone having a very like a popular relationship, okay? And this could be popular, like popularity, a well-known relationship. You could have a relationship with someone that's well-known, or a relationship with like a celebrity. Some sort of a relationship with a celebrity blossoms. The World card is in the reverse. There could be some struggle in regards to closing out some chapters, or some of you guys could be trying to close out some accounts or close out something, but it's hard to close it out, okay? It could be, you know, yeah, something is hard to fix. What is that? Temperance. Yeah, just something's going to take a little bit more time to fix than most things. And that's okay. All right. It's all about making sure you're taking your time and making sure you're doing things in moderation. Just make sure that you're not overdoing something to try to fix something else. Okay. Because right now, things are like, kind of like a puzzle piece, like it's falling into place. Don't start jamming ideas or jamming, I don't know, certain things where they don't belong, like accumulating things. You have the justice, the eight of swords. Yeah, don't get in your head. Just like you're getting in your head again. Yeah. If something's not working out, just give it some time. Yeah, sometimes something, I'm just seeing something not happening within 2 weeks, and that it might take a month or two to get a solution. Here, the nine of coins. I do see that somebody's like self-sufficient, they can do it. The ten of swords here, but somebody feels inadequate. The two of cups. I do feel like there's somebody here that's going to help you, but I feel like someone's hurt about something from the past. So just don't let things, don't let other things emotionally cloud what you have to actually do physically. Because sometimes we can overthink it, and it's just as simple as picking something up and then putting it down. You know, it's, there's something here that's a little bit difficult. That's going to be a little bit, it's going to carry out for the next 2 months. Judgment. It's impacting your decisions, your decision making anyway. Yeah. I am getting a Sagittarius energy. Okay. Mutable signs. Aquarius, Cancer, Leo. Leo again. If you have Leo in your chart anywhere, your sun or your rising, I would say be careful with like you have a good vision overall, but just be careful with like the way you do things, like the way you go about doing something. Okay. All right, here it is. Somebody's watching. Self-worth. And you know what? I feel like somebody's studying you as like not even something negative, to be honest. We have fate and control. It's like somebody's like looking at what you're doing. Somebody could be interested in something that you do, but like not in a bad way. Someone's restricted. Let's see. Clarify the watching energy. Clarify the watching energy. Somebody wants you to make a choice. Oh, okay. Moving. Somebody wants Wants you to make a choice. Yes. Okay. So in the next 7 days, somebody wants you to make a choice. Somebody could be moving from one house to another, changing residence. Someone could be moving in with somebody that, they're in a relationship with. Someone could be watching to see if you're living with somebody or if someone's living with you. This is the other message I'm picking up is like, be careful who's looking at your house or around your house. Or trying to figure out when you leave your house or when you come in to your house. Or like keeping there's something weird there. Like keeping tabs. Certain times. Like they're watching your house. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. What is that? Clarify keeping tabs. The watching the house thing. What is that? That watching the house thing. What did I just pick up on? The Two of Cups. Somebody could be paying attention either to your relationship, like they could be watching your home, or paying attention to your like what's going on in your household, like your relationship, or they could be paying attention to your house and who you have relationships with, like besides who's ever in your house. Like who knows you around the way type thing. Clarify this, yeah, like for a long time. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, clarify this, keeping tabs. Clarify this, keeping tabs. But that other energy that I picked up wasn't like this. This is a different energy, the Seven of Wands. There's something about not being able to get access to you or get access to the information about your relationship or about the people that you know or that know you. The Ace of Coins. It's like something is protected, your relationship is protected, your finances is protected, a job is protected. Clarify high vibrations. The Six of Wands. Reward, success, achievement. You made it. Expect to be rewarded. Expect for your rewards to be set in stone. You have fortune. What is this energy in the next 7 days? Yeah, there's something from the past here that shocks you. And then you have to make some sort of decision. and you're emotional about it because you have to, I don't know, distance yourself from somebody or something, and it stresses you out or it hurts your feelings a little bit. But you decide, you know what, I'm just going to think about myself. And then you end up saying that you want to make a decision, and you look at something from a different perspective, and then you just become softer. So you guys may be obsessing about finances or about how to manage something financially. You're going to get an idea. Actually, a few different ones. And then you're going to have a really good one. And you're going to execute it. You're good. Yeah. You're going to solve that problem. I said you'll solve that problem within the next day or two that you have. It's all about strategizing who you're asking for help, who's helping you, or how to help yourself. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment here too. That's a big energy. I'm gonna be honest. Seeing Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, Earth sign masculine, Aries energy. Mm. There's something there with the friendship dynamic. It's a little spark there. It's a thrill, emotional thrill. Ooh, a good idea or good execution in regards to a technique or strategy or organization. Air sign masculine here. You have what? Aquarius. It may be better to keep something to yourself before if you don't have something well thought out, because something can look. Don't say something prematurely. That's all I'll say. Okay. Cancer energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn, water sign female, Pisces, fire sign female, Taurus, Libra, Empress energy, water sign masculine. Oh, there's a tower here. Ooh, unexpected gift. Unexpected gifts. Yes. We like those. I don't know what it's gonna be, but there's gonna be an unexpected gift, y'all. All right. Anything else? Actually, I don't want to do that one. This one. Anything else? Unconditional love. Nice. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Then we have focused intention and receptivity. So keep unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your targets, and you will make the mark. I said you're gonna be, yeah, something's on point. You got it. Like, you're gonna resolve something. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive, all right? This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. Fairness. Things are going to be balanced righteously for you. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Yes, luck is on your side. Absolutely. You're going to win. You're going to win a situation. You're going to win the crowd over. You're going to win your boss over. You're going to win. You might actually win something, right? You actually won the the spiritual warfare. Okay, because you were under psychic attack. Maybe you were ignoring the fact that you were under psychic attack for some time because they were creating these betrayal dramas where you could have been undergoing some sort of exploitation. All right, in regards to loyalty dynamics, in regards to trust issues, um, deception, stuff like that, slander. All right, and that's just that was that lower vibrational energy that was coming in. That's the energy that returned back. All right, they were trying to put you back into situations that were unhealthy. All right, so yeah, continue reprogramming your mind because I just saw 333 3133. Yeah, it's time to get back in alignment. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace.